Good evening, I'm William Coble.
And I'm Cynthia Sancourt.
And welcome to Experimental Television Theatre.
Tonight we are proud to present a bold experiment in the audio portion of television entitled The Red Dot Experiment.
It's the brainchild of Anatole Tuluchevsky, a young Czechoslovakian boom operator who grew restless with the stagnant limitations of the traditional boom microphone.
The boom microphone is, of course, this.
As you can see, it moves from character to character as each person speaks.
In tonight's experiment, the young Czechoslovakian sound man daringly departs from the single boom microphone tradition by using several separate microphones.
Without further ado, an audio event entitled The Red Dot Experiment.
Are you sure you want to go through with this?
That is a question, Richard, that you should be asking yourself.
Edith, it was your idea that the three of us get together and talk.
You were the one who wanted the two of us to divorce. We're adults. We're civilized. I want to meet her.
Edith, you're a very strong woman. She'll always admire this about you. Edith, this is Jane. Jane, this is Edith.
How do you do? Hello. I can't tell you how awkward I feel. Yes, I know. It is at times like this that one feels rather clumsy.
Why don't we just sit down, all right?
Oh, yes. Fine, good. Of course. Thanks.
Cheese and crackers?
No, thank you. I'll take one, Richard. Thank you. Jane, I've asked you to come here because I wanted Richard to answer a question in your presence for the good of us all. Richard, what does Jane give you that I do not?
Edith, I feel the main difference between my relationship with you and my relationship with Jane is a very simple difference.
Oh, yes?
Yes. Jane does not make judgments about superficial things, things that don't mean anything. Doesn't care about how I look. She cares more about what I am. She doesn't care about how I say things. She's more concerned about what I say. But with you, Edith, I sometimes get the feeling that when I talk into an electric socket, you're not even listening to what I'm saying. Rather, you're making these judgments about how foolish I look all hunched over up against the wall.
Richard, that's not true. You spoke into fish bowls. I didn't care.
I don't have to listen to it.
You spoke into the drapes, but I accepted it.
That's not true.
You were the one who was distracted when I spoke into the sink.
What are you talking about?
You were the one who's forgotten what matters. Richard, it's you who cares less about what I say than how I say it.
What?
It is you. Oh, you do not hear. You who do not hear me when I cry out in the night. You who do not hear.
Oh.